Hello, everyone. Welcome to December's Energy Insights. My name is Jackie Ellis. I'm an intuitive guide and mentor. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm a Reiki master as well as a mindset coach, intuitive guide, spiritual guide. My friends call me an energetics master. Whatever you want to call me, I'm here for you. Enjoying life, even amongst all of the energies that we've all been experiencing. I just had a little dance. I'm actually feeling like I need to start off with a brief message. So many intuitives have been expressing December as an important change of some sort. As you may have noted, the message title for this video was called The New Beginning. The energies we have been experiencing all year and even over the last few years have been preparing us for this change. The reading and messages for this moon cycle, the new moon cycle, from, let me get the dates correctly, November 23rd to December 22nd. Contain mostly major arcana and royalty minor arcana cards. Now, for those of you that don't necessarily know tarot, this signifies an energy that is divinely sent for our highest good and one that will be stronger in nature. In other words, what I was showing is that it'll be more in your face and one that you may not be able to avoid. It'll be more obvious for those that aren't necessarily aware of the transformational shifts that they have been making so far. But they won't be able to, it'll be whatever changes are coming in this new beginning, it will be in their face that they will need to go deeper. They will need to explore things in a specific way. And it's worth the watch. It's worth the watch all the way through this video. So as I explore messages in each of the different areas of your life that will help you move into your personal power easier and faster this month. Before I start that, I was kind of feeling like we needed a little bit of a pick-me-up. I won't play the whole song, but I will put the song link in the description of this video so that you can listen to it completely. It's called Something's Coming by the Waifs, and it's absolutely, I love it. I love it.
Something's coming round the bend. Something's coming round the bend. I don't know what it is, and I don't know when. Something's coming round. Ain't nothing new, just a feeling inside. Ain't nothing new, it's just a feeling inside. I carry no fear, and I have nothing to hide. Something's coming round. Something's coming round the bend. Something's coming round the bend. I don't know what it is, and I don't know when. Something's coming round. Love will move mountains when it
Okay, like I said, I'm not going to play the whole song, but it is a fabulous song, so I will put the link for it down below in the description of this video. Ooh, thank you to the Waifs. I am loving their music. It's got a little bit of a country vibe to it. It's like very rooted in, it speaks to my roots. Okay. Those of you who have been watching my Energy Insights every month, I'm doing this slightly different. I will be going through an overall message and deeper messages into the 6 pillars of life, career, relationship, health, wealth, personal development, and spirituality. But I have been guided to do a little bit of a highlight clip as well in some of the significant houses that are being divinely influenced by the energies through the major arcana that were in the read for the month. So the first one, I'm not going through all the houses. I did a zodiac spread for those who do know tarot spreads. I did a zodiac spread. I'm not going through every house. I'm only hitting in these highlights, I'm only hitting the houses that had major arcanas, and give the short little brief message as to what that meant for that house. So the house of value, which is our second house in the zodiac spread, the message that was there was material items, self-worth and money, etc., anything linked to value, will experience a spiritual transformation created from a physical experience or change to our reality. So there, I'm recording this on the 19th of November. I'm recording this on the 19th of November. This new moon monthly cycle doesn't start till November 23rd, so 4 days from now. This event has not happened as of when I'm recording it. It's 12:56 Mountain Standard Time when I'm recording this exact moment. And the event that I'm talking about has not yet happened. So I'm going to repeat that. The house of value, anything related to material items, self-worth, money, etc., anything that we deem as having a value of some sort, will experience a spiritual transformation created from a physical experience or change to our reality. So there is some sort of transformation that is going to happen from a spiritual perspective that is going to impact, is that the right term? I'm getting not exactly. I'm getting cleansing shift. It's a cleansing shift that is going to created. It's a cleansing shift that's created from a physical experience or a change to our reality. Now that change to our reality has not happened yet, but it is about to or will sometime between now and potentially November 23rd or at the beginning part of this December new moon cycle. The next house that I'm going to talk about is the house of sharing. It's our third house, and it is the 3 parts of this house. It includes a lot more than what I'm going to share, but I was told that specifically communication, mindset, and travel will gain clarity and knowledge through understanding or desiring to understand the significance of this change within our physical world. communication, mindset, and travel will gain clarity and knowledge through understanding or desiring to understand the significance of this change within our physical world. I'm trying to see if there's any other information that kind of, because it seems still pretty gray. Sorry. When I said it seems pretty gray still, all I got was, that's because clarity is going to be coming. Oh gosh. I get the communication and the mindset clarity through that, right? Clarity how we communicate with not only other people, but the divine, but also, and mindset, like how we're thinking through things. Travel, I'm not sure exactly what that means. Other than it may become easier to travel. Less borders, maybe. Less limiting factors, less red tape, less bureaucracy. Who knows? Let's see. I'm excited to find out. Okay, so the next house I'm going to talk about is house number 7, the house of balance. Who here's been wanting balance? Me. Partnerships and soul contracts. This is specifically around those. Partnerships and soul contracts will be revealed if you are willing to see what is hidden or forgotten. Number 8, house of transformation. Specifically around the cycle of life and soul commitments. So what our soul committed to doing or being part of. They are connected to this physical change in our reality. In other words, our soul committed to be part of this experience, be part of this circle of life, this cycle of life. The significance of this experience will help you transform life spiritually and physically. Now, when I say spiritually, I mean from a personal relationship with your soul, spiritual journey. Okay, so the next one is the 10th house, the house of enterprise. Ambitions and careers will be faced with a shakeup, but new potential opportunities are possible if you use the inspirational ideas to start exploring how they may help you move forward. Ooh. It's good to know. Okay, number 11, house of blessing. Soul-aligned communities, networks, a sense of belonging, connectedness, love, fulfillment are all going through a new spiritual beginning, a fresh start at deepening your relationship with yourself and those around you. And number 12, house of sacrifice. Now, to me, sacrifice is not something that you're giving up that you enjoy doing or loving right now. It is giving up things that no longer are helping you, no longer are serving you, no longer are helping you expand and grow. It's like giving up clothes that you no longer fit anymore, or no longer look good because, they've just worn out. It's like giving away that shirt that has like holes in it, or those pair of pants that has holes in it. And not the intentional ones that were there when you bought them, but the ones that are not so great, like when you bend over and something rips that wasn't supposed to rip. Those kind of things happening when you give those away, or your favorite pair of shoes that you've worn the soles out of. They no longer are functional the way they were intended to be. So it's releasing those so that you can get something new. That's sacrifice. So in specifically for the 12th house of sacrifice this month, healing, releasing, miracles, forgiveness, and completion of a life cycle will have their spiritual significance revealed via this event that we are experiencing in our physical reality. So this event that we will experience as a collective will provide us with more healing opportunities, more opportunities to release stuff that we don't necessarily know to release. It will create miracles in our life. It will allow us to do more forgiveness. There's always more forgiveness. It may actually be forgiveness towards ourselves for holding on to stuff that beliefs and constructs we didn't realize were limiting what we could know about ourselves. And it's understanding the completion of this life cycle that we are experiencing. Whew. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about the overview before I get into the pillars. New beginning. While many don't realize the spiritual events that led to this moment, there was a shift in power because we stepped outside of our comfort zone. We dealt with challenges head on and left our past behind. We now have the opportunity to explore how we want to move forward as we make creatively bold and long-lasting changes to our foundational systems and foundations within our personal lives. There will be moments of bold creative ideas that are urging us, that will to light us up, to spur us into action, and other times where we will be best to observe, reflect, and be more cautious moving forward. I will explain all of those moments, or when to move, when to get moving, and when to observe, as we explore in the different pillars of life. Okay, so career. Now, when I talk about career, I talk about it's aligning your career with your passions for life. It is aligning well, let's just put it this way. What if we lived in a world that actually valued and allowed ourselves to monetize and create a living, create a career out of our gifts and talents that we use to help others? What if we didn't necessarily have to work at something just to create an income and then do this other stuff on the side for free? That's the type of career that I'm talking about. Is not the latter, but the first. The first one, where we are creating and monetizing the ways to live our life in a way where we are actually earning and establishing a career that is aligned with our soul's purpose. And it's valued by others because they are doing the same thing. Now, with that in mind, this physical change in your life has you leaving your past behind. And while this may be a shock, you have been given this great opportunity to be part of Earth's transformation. What you will feel this month is a strong pull towards your destiny, your purpose. Follow those urges with determination and inspiration. Nurture the new beginning you've been given, as the inspirational thoughts will help you. However, be cautious about messages that keep you off balance and don't align with your soul. Face those by noticing your feelings and choosing which path aligns with your soul's purpose. Now, what does that mean? It means that there are going to be potentially connections that you, and I will get into this, there'll be potentially connections that have been established of some sort that aren't necessarily aligned with the pathway that your soul wants to take you. The career path, the soul purpose path that you are on may not be comfortable for you to go on. That doesn't mean that it is misaligned with nefarious It doesn't mean that you should be scared. It just means that you need to pause before taking the step in a certain direction to make sure that it truly aligns with your soul. And how do you do that? It means you get an inspirational thought, you allow it to flow, and you allow yourself to digest it. Just like we would food. Allow yourself to digest it. Allow it to flow through your heart and into your rooted being, so that you can determine if your soul recognizes it as, yes, that is what I wanted you to do. That is an inspirational thought that aligns with me. And if you get that check, then go forward. If something doesn't feel right, allow yourself to just kind of like assess it. And if it doesn't quite feel right, go, you know what? I am aligning myself with my soul's purpose and my soul's purpose only. And if it's not meant to, if it's not aligned, you can allow it to release. It's not dismissing it. If it's aligned, it will be there and will come back at some point if you aren't sure. But it's allowing yourself to give yourself the space to be able to digest the information, digest that thought, and see how it feels to you. See how it feels to your soul. Because new directions, even if there's slight directions than the way you've been going, aren't comfortable. That doesn't mean they're the wrong direction to take. Sometimes in growth opportunities especially, staying along the comfortable pathway is not soul aligned at all. Sometimes going off the pathway in a little different direction is the soul aligned way, but only you can determine what that means to you. Okay. Relationships. Big and unexpected changes may arise for many that will bring lots of emotional moments. I know, I can hear you guys already. Oh, great. Like we haven't had emotional moments since up until this point. Oh, goodness. Everyone on earth was given an opportunity to leave their past behind. Where they have landed as an individual is their soul's choice of a new beginning. Use this along with inspirational messages about new relationships to help you create solid foundations and connections that will help many areas of your life. Relationships created and nurtured this month will help your journey towards your purpose. They have the power to give you the inspiration you need to face your challenges head on. House of Balance, partnerships and soul contracts. That's relating to this. House of Transformation, that's relating to this. Soul commitments. Health. Now, when I talk about health, I usually talk about the physical, the mental, and the emotional well-being. Your emotional well-being is a concern. This month. Especially during the beginning portion of the month. As the veil was being lifted to help this physical change, we've experienced it, the physical change that we've just experienced, it has opened. I'm gonna start over. So, as the veil was being lifted, so over the last little while, the veil has been slowly lifting, which has made it easier to give us more clarity, to step into those transformational shifts, to reveal what we need to learn in order to step into our purpose in some way, because a lot of us have been pulled towards our purpose and our destiny in a stronger way than we ever have before in our life. So they've been doing that. The divine has been doing that to prepare us for what's to come. But for some, as the veil was being lifted to help the physical change that Earth needed to go through, it has opened many people to influences that, while they appear to be of love and light, they're false lights. While they appear to be of service to others, they are directly aligned with service to self. The messages that they implanted were sent to confuse, manipulate, control, and influence many away from their purpose. Twisted dreams or visions created harmful actions towards others, and although these people were being shown that it was helping others, they weren't. It is important to pause before reacting and rushing forward. Nurture your relationship with your soul. This is important. This is extremely important. I didn't say nurture your relationship with the divine, because you want the relationship to be through your soul. Nurture your relationship with your soul, for your soul will show you via your feelings what aligns and what doesn't align, so that you can choose the path for you. So how do you discern? People ask me this. How do you discern between, whether or not something is nefarious versus love and light? I have a deep connection with my soul. And if I have believed something that was shown to me that was not completely aligned with my soul instantly tells me, sends me a message, ignites something in my emotions. And if I do not respond to those emotions, I dismiss them in some way, it lands in my physical body. Which empowers me to choose the pathway I'm going to follow. Am I going to stay connected to that? Or am I going to make sure that the divine I am talking to, the guidance I'm requesting, is actually of love and light? Remember, if you avoid or dismiss the emotional messages from your soul, they will land in your physical body to help you receive the sign that something is off balance. You'll feel tension. You'll get inflammation, ailments, dis-ease. It'll become stuck energy because it doesn't align with your soul and you didn't release it. You somehow accepted the messages that were coming through. Wealth. Wealth to me is more than just financial. Wealth to me is our quality of life. It is the feelings we have about the life that we are creating. It is the feelings that we have about the life that we are experiencing. And to me, those feelings are more important than the one aspect, the singular aspect of whatever that number is in a bank account or in a financial profile. The messages around our quality of life, our wealth, there is a spiritual transformation, creating winds of change for our quality of life. During the spiritual experiences I endured these last few weeks, I received this message from Adonai, and I was asked to share it with you today. I promised Earth to be a place of prosperity, abundance, freedom, growth, and expansion. Nothing was going to stop this promise from coming into fruition. Adonai said this to me, and I'm going to repeat it again. This is words from Adonai. I promised Earth to be a place of prosperity, abundance, freedom, growth, and expansion. Nothing was going to stop this promise from coming into fruition. This is the significance of this experience and the reason we are feeling the pull towards our destiny, our purpose. We weren't meant to live the quality of life we were living. We were destined to experience more. Your quality of life has the ability to lead you towards a more fulfilling journey. However, you won't find it going down the comfortable paths. You must take a path that stretches you and aligns with your soul's purpose. This is your opportunity to deepen your connection with your soul's desires so that you can give and receive abundantly. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm so excited. Personal development. This is your fifth pillar. As you appreciate this new beginning and the blessings of being able to leave your past behind with more intuitive guidance, there is an openness and innocence of that many have about the guidance they are receiving. Not all has been of love and light, and while the divine has encouraged our growth and development, some have developed a connection and nurtured that connection with guides or entities that entered their psyche under false pretenses. These entities used old constructs around needing saving or needing to be saved to enter, and this opened a window of opportunity to commune with them. I'm being asked to repeat that. So this construct that we need saving, or we need to be saved in some way, in any way, was an open window of opportunity that allowed these entities in and commune with us through what we thought we were talking to the divine. But we weren't necessarily talking to love and light. Illusions, beliefs, and influencing actions that didn't align with the soul's desire impacts the journey and creates imbalance. As you move forward this month, focus upon your passion for life, your purpose, and purposely walk towards that path. And within that path, as it aligns with your soul, you are starting a fresh spiritual journey where you will be able to receive revelations that will reveal much about yourself and your journey. Observe, ground, and reflect after receiving these insights so that you may know how to continue moving forward in your personal growth. Now, I asked what is needed in order to ensure we are connected to love and light. And I was told that as long as we set the intention that we are walking towards our purpose, our soul's purpose, and we are doing that aligned with love, unconditional love, or aligned with love and light, then we will those windows of opportunities will be closed. Which may mean a shift in that energy that you had been getting used to. So be aware of that. If there is a shift, it seems like you've been disconnected in some way, it's because you intentionally chose to align yourself with love and light. And you maybe weren't prior to that. So recognize that and allow yourself to nurture new relationships that are aligned with love and light. It's understanding that the steps you take, the intentional steps you take towards your purpose, making sure that they are completely aligned with your soul. And it's deepening that connection with your soul. Okay, let's talk about the spiritual journey, because that's exactly what a spiritual journey is. It is deepening your connection with your soul so that you know and your soul knows what is going on with you. The need to find and follow your purpose has led us to this moment. The need to find and follow our purpose has led us to this moment. It was and is stronger. It was and is a stronger pull towards our destined future that will help you desire to rush ahead. So your soul is going to go, you know what? Okay, we're here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Your soul is like itching to get going. And you're going to feel that urge to just come out of the gate. However, this journey isn't in your comfort zone. So while your soul wants to rush forward, many will put the brakes on and slow themselves down cautiously. Like some to a screeching halt. Whoa! As the resistance kicks in, right? Allow yourself to feel what aligns with your soul. And although it may feel uncomfortable, as long as your soul knows the alignment, give yourself the compassion and grace to take each step. So that's the key here. Even though it feels uncomfortable, if you get that knowing from your soul, yes, this is aligned, give yourself the compassion and grace to take that next step. Gifts, talents, and knowledge your soul has stored away will be revealed to you to help you step into your purpose. This spiritual transformation will create winds of change, but it will help you adapt and nurture this new beginning with blessings. Tap into your emotions and feel into how you can use these gifts, talents, and knowledge to create a life you are meant to live. This is a time where abundance, blessings, joy, and peace are the intentions of the divine. I'm going to repeat that because it's important. This is a time where abundance, blessings, joy, and peace are the intentions of the divine. True guidance comes with clarity and a sense of knowing as you explore and create a life that aligns with your soul. If these feelings aren't happening, then it may be a possibility that there is an entity trying to influence, control, or scare you into not aligning with your purpose. Set the intention to align your soul's purpose and allow yourself to receive the clarity love and light brings to you. You know, every time something tried to enter into my life that wasn't aligned with my soul, but I had misconstrued for various reasons what was going on. My soul, I would be crying. I'd find myself like my eyes would just start leaking. I'd cry for no reason. There was a reason, but it wasn't obvious to me what that reason was. And so what I've come to realize is that my soul knows when I'm not aligned with it. My relationship with my soul is so deeply ingrained in my being that as soon as I am off balance in some way or accepting something that isn't in alignment with my soul, it cries. That may not be how your relationship with your soul goes. But knowing that relationship, it's like working with someone or work, your relationship with your kids or your relationship with your partner. It's that dynamic, it's that interaction. When you are out of alignment, there's signs. So it's knowing that. It's developing that so that you have that knowing. The need to find liberation and enlightenment is found with this this unexpected change. The need to find liberation and enlightenment is found within this unexpected change. We wanted liberation. We wanted enlightenment. How did we receive it ultimately? This unexpected change. It is found within you as you lead yourself towards your purpose and is building strong, solid foundations for your life. So liberation and enlightenment is also found within you as you lead yourself towards your purpose and build solid foundations for your life. While Adonai has promised Earth to be a place of prosperity, abundance, freedom, growth, and expansion, we must ensure we are setting clear boundaries on where our guidance is coming from, and we must step into our power with intention. Love and light brings freedom and enlightenment, so observe the messages as your soul will know what does and what doesn't align. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this message. There's a lot here. You may have to watch this a couple times. You may have to take some notes. I encourage you to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Drop a comment. Let me know what resonates with you. Even throughout the month as you come back and realize what has helped you and how it's helped you, share in the comments so that others know that they aren't alone. Do like, share, because there may be others that this will help them in some way. So I wish you all well, and I wish you love and light. Take care, everyone. See you later.